Hello, DC fans. This is J.A.R. 369. Welcome back for another figure review. Today, I'll be taking a look at a 2-in-1 review. Well, not really a 2-in-1 review because, well, they're both the same figure. I'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse Blue Beetle movie. Both versions of Blue Beetle, the battle mode and, well, the regular mode. Made by McFarlane Toys. So I'll take a look at each of the characters' packaging. You can see the window exposing the figure and the accessories. And you get the DC Multiverse logo and the Blue Beetle movie logo right there. And you get the name of both characters on the side. You get the names there. And there's the Blue Beetle logo movie right there. On the other side, there's the names, of course. On the back, there's the image of the character, which are a different pose. So that's about it for the packaging. Let's take out both Blue Beetles out of the package. Here is Blue Beetle out of their boxes. So yeah. So there's nothing much difference of each figure because, well, they're exactly the same figure. Only except one has the different accessories. So yeah. Let's take a look at the figure anyways. So this Blue Beetle head sculpt looks pretty good. Although both of them do have a great same head sculpt. Well, they're all the same figures anyways. Yeah, the head sculpt on each of them looks pretty good. Very well like the character from his mask from the film. It's a really not too bad looking head sculpt on both of them. You get the blue shiny metallic paint on both of these figures. And take a look at the body sculpt on both of them. Well, you can see both of them have like the metallic paint on his chest and the Beetle legs area there and the shoulder pads there. Nothing much on the arms. Well, you can see some sculpted details on each arms. Well, the only minor difference are the hands. The hands on the regular version of Blue Beetle has like the gripping hands for holding on the accessories, while the battle version came like fisted hands. Nothing much on the legs there, but there's the Blue Beetle boots there, some metallic paint, of course, and some more sculpted details there. Take a look at the back. You can see there's the scarab on both each other's back. Well, except this one's like closed, while the other version has like open because you can put the wings on just like that. Oops. Yeah, this version keeps like falling off. Well, I accidentally dropped them. I meant. My bad. And take a look at the feet, some more sculpted details there on them. And on the bottom, no legalese, but there's two pegals on the bottom of each other's feet. I'm not sure about both of them. They don't have legalese. Well, on this version, the regular version does not have any legalese on the bottom of his feet. But the battle version, yep, same thing. So yeah, obviously the same thing on this figure. But overall, I say these figures look pretty cool. I will admit, I say McFarlane did a not too bad of a job with both figures. The metallic paint on each figure looks good. The sculpting on the figure looks perfect. Paint apps, yeah, no messy paint and everything, which is fine. Both of these figures are incredible. Articulation, both heads have ball jointed head there. Arms do fully rotate, does go in and out, but it's hindered by the shoulder pad. But there's a ball jointed butterfly joint there. Upper arm rotation, double jointed elbows, lower wrist rotate, and hinge, and upper wrist rotation there as well on both of them. Chest and waist rotation there as well. Legs kick forward, back, in and out. There's the little bit of rotation of the upper leg. Double jointed knees. Almost kicking on behind on both of them. The ankles do rotate and pivot forward, back, and ankle pivot side to side. And of course, toe articulation. Just a standard DC Multiverse McFarlane articulation, but you can still give them some decent amount of posabilities from each of these figures. For accessories, the standard version came with several accessories. He does come with like this 2 rings things. I don't know what they're called, to be honest. A giant sword and a arm blaster, which, like, if you didn't know, like, I've seen some reviews, like Charmin's Prime, who reviewed this figure before. Like, he took off the hand and started putting it, but in actuality, well, this part here, the upper arm, let me do this off camera, is removable. Same thing with the battle mode version. So yeah. Well, for the battle mode version, he does come with quite a few interchangeable hands. He came like the jump hand or something, peace hand, and the thumbs up hand, I believe. Looks like it's a thumbs up, and the pointing finger hand. So yeah, I probably might give some of these hands to the standard version of Blue Beetle. Well, also he does come with the wings that you put them on. And also, since these figures are a McFarlane DC Multiverse figures, they both come with display stands and 2 trading cards of exactly the same character but in different pose. But take a look at the back. Yeah, the bios are the same bios as each other. But if you want to look at, if you want to read it for yourself, go ahead, pause the video if you want to read it. So yeah. But let's give this arm cannon thing to the battle mode version of Blue Beetle, because it makes sense. He's in battle mode. There we go. Much better. And there you have Blue Beetle. Well, ready to fight. Well, I might give him the flight stand from the McFarlane Toys Black Manta figure from Aquaman. And give him the display stand to Black Manta, of course. But overall, for the figures itself, I really do like them. I say McFarlane did a not too bad of a job with these figures. Even though they package the same figure with different accessories. So yeah. The sculpting on the figure looks good. The paint apps looks perfect. I really like that metallic paint on each figure. Well, since they're the same figure. I do recommend getting both of these figures if you wanted to, like, you know, a Blue Beetle in your collection. You want both of them since they have a different amount of accessories. So yeah, I highly recommend getting these 2. So for my rate on both Blue Beetle figures, I'm going to give them a 9 out of 10 for me. Yeah, a 9 out of 10 for me. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And follow me on Instagram and Threads. Both links will be in the description down below. That's all I have to say. This is the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Blue Beetle, the standard and battle mode version of Blue Beetle figures made by McFarlane Toys. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next review. And remember, keep on collecting.